Hiya guys, I'm sorry that video was very short and I cut off the bit where I'd finished icing it with the whipped caramel. I'm not great at this filming malarkey, am I? I'm just cutting some up for family. Well, guys, you'll never guess. My poor mum fell again this morning. She fell in the bedroom. She slid off the bed. Do you know what? I'm there nearly 24 hours a day and she slides off the bed when I'm not there. I've just nipped home to get some clean clothes and stuff. And I got back and I was only about, I was no more than an hour. More like half an hour, 3/4 of an hour. Got back, she's on the floor in the bedroom. She hasn't luckily hurt herself this time, but I couldn't get her up. So she has a lifeline, which is a pendant round her neck. So she said she tried to press it, but she couldn't press it. So I pressed it anyway. They got somebody out with the lifting device, which is a fantastic thing, and it got her up and we got her back in bed. She was going to get up and have a shower, but it shook her up a bit. Anyway, the granddaughters have been to see her today. My two daughters, they've cheered her up, and our friend Mandy's coming at about 5ish. Mandy's coming to take some blood tests for us. She's a nurse and Mum needs to have a couple of blood tests, so Mandy's coming round to do that for us. I'm going to have a slice of this with custard tonight at Mum's house. I'm hoping that my mum fancies some. I need to have a chat with you about Big Brother as well. Oh my God, we're all going. Honest to God, I know you either love him or you hate him, but I love him. Louis Walsh. He has made my week on Big Brother. He has made me laugh so much, just when I needed it really. So I hope Mum will have a little piece of that with some custard on later. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm just going to put that back in the fridge and then get back around to Mum's before my daughter goes home. I'll have a proper chat with you in a bit about Big Brother. Some of Louis Walsh's sayings. Oh God, he cracks me up. Right guys, it's the day after now. And I've got to say, this caramel cake with the whipped caramel on top is absolutely delicious. But it's even better when it's warm, when you've warmed it up with a dollop of custard. I'm going to warm that up now, all that together in the microwave. And then it's like the most amazing caramel sponge pudding I've ever eaten. But then you've got to pour a little bit of fresh cream on top. Like that. I'm not joking. It's the best sponge pudding I've ever tasted. You've got to make this, guys. It's delicious. That whipped caramel on top, gorgeous. This is my lunch today. I don't always bother with lunch, and if I do have lunch, I do sometimes eat cake. But honestly, it's amazing. Please make it. If you're a baker, make this sponge and whipped caramel. It's nice on its own, but like this, it's just like a sponge pudding. Want a syrup or a caramel pudding. You don't even need the cream on top, you just have the custard, but I've always added fresh cream to custard. I do make my own custard sometimes, but I couldn't be bothered today. Delicious. Let's have a little Big Brother catch up, should we? I know. Louis Walsh, you either love him or hate him, and I love him. If I'm honest, I think he's TV gold. And I've voted to save him because he's bringing the most drama. And let's face it, what is a good housemate? One that brings all the drama. But it's some of the stuff he says, I know. I won't say what he said about Ronan Keating, but it began with P. And Jedward were a nightmare. He said they still are. It made me laugh when David was singing first thing at morning, because to be honest, it would get on your nerves, wouldn't it? Shut up, shut up, shut up now, there's no need for it, there's no need for it. Too loud, too loud. It's funny, isn't it? When he said to Ekin Sue, do you fancy him? About Nikita. She went, oh no, but he's in a relationship anyway. And he said, yeah, but if he wasn't and you're on a desert island, would you? It just puts people on the spot, doesn't it? I'm sad to see Sharon go, I really am. I thought Sharon were amazing. And her and Louis in the diary room, TV gold forever. I absolutely loved it. Her telling him off like she used to on X Factor. But the good mates, you can tell the good mates, can't you? Oh, I don't want Louis to go. Please don't let Louis go. And Meghan Markle, please tell me what she's good at. What is she good at, that girl? And then where it said, oh, I love Prince Harry. And he went, Prince Harry? Dear, why? What does he do? It's just so funny. And he said to Ekin Sue, well, let's face it, you won't go out with a dog, would you? Looking like you do, you won't go out with a dog. I like Levi, but I didn't like what he said about Coulson being boring. It really upset Coulson, didn't it? I think that lad's been bullied at some point when he were at school. Because I remember when he first started in Corrie, he was a little bit overweight, and that was his part. That's what they brought him in, to be that little lad that was chubby and what have you. And I wouldn't be surprised if he got picked on at school. But once he got in Corrie, I bet they all admired him, and he's done so well to lose all that weight. And he's a lovely, lovely lad. And I just didn't like what Levi said. I know he had to pick somebody and he had to say why, and I know it must be difficult, but I've gone off Levi a bit. I think he's a bit boring. I won't miss him if he weren't there. Fern's lovely, but still, she's a little bit boring, I know, isn't she? At least Louis not boring. David's great, over the top, love him. I love Nikita. I think Nikita will win. I think he's a winner. Nikita and Bradley. Nikita's just lovely. But yeah, poor Louis up again, isn't he? Face-to-face nominations. ZZ didn't want to kiss. Don't blame me. Poor Jason Orange were in the firing line as well, weren't he? What happened to him? Where did he go? Well, he couldn't sing, could he? He couldn't sing. He didn't do much, did he? Oh. Sharon's face at times, she was like, Louis, have you forgotten you've got a microphone on? I think it's been the best Celebrity Big Brother. Well, there's been a few good Celebrity Big Brothers, I know, but this stands out. It's amazing. I love it. I think I've missed Big Brother that much that I'm really, really making the most of every minute of it. I watch all the later ones and all the late and live. I don't watch the live because I'm knackered. I go to bed. but